Dag! If the sun didn't just come right out. Howdy, sister. What can this old jarhead be doing for you? Smart friend. Yeah, I'm no stranger to firearms. So, you mean business, do you? Well, let me know what catches your eye. Some say it out loud, yep. Had me a thing for weapons and military gear even before my army days. But I love my antiques too. 20th century memorabilia, all sorts of things. And speaking so, I'm always on the recon for more. So if you empty a basement or find yourself an old trinket or two, bring them in. Just about anything pre-2K I'll offer a fair price for. How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today? More likely than for that other dizzy gun sailor. My suppliers ain't good with pens. Let me take a look now. Booyah! Yes, it is. This here varmint been delayed, lost, or who knows what for 2 months now. Why, thank you, sister. And allow me to express my thanks by giving you 100 credits and a box of shells on the house. What ammo you packing there? $12.7? More than a pretty face, aren't you? Here you go, and thanks again for the deliver it.
The world is falling. You know how I will stop the fall? With my secret, my magnus opus. Technology is going to take on a new meaning. Change forever. Unfurl. Fight the power. You might understand. Appearances are shadows, illusions. I used to wear a tie, okay? Osamio. That's right. Information technology officer. That's what I was. Yesterday. And then things started to happen. They started pulling the knot. Pulling it till I choked. Till I couldn't do my job no more. I was 52. They said I was too old school to work in IT. Pulling the knot. An old guy doesn't get to undo no knots. You got to carry your curses. No one was going to want me when they saw that curse was on my back. I had to cut the freaking tie before it choked me to freaking death. And now is today. The day of demons on all their backs. In the mind, talking, telling you what you're not. Only here on the street they're quiet. Here I can work. Here I'll make tomorrow. But you can help. Yeah, I could use your help. Antidepressants to shut up the talking ones. Anxiolytics. Vanium, whatever. Anything to shut them up. Let me concentrate on my work. Too dangerous. No, get me the pills, then I'll tell you. Oh, you help an old man of the street, and when the world kneels, that man will remember you. Clever girl. Making the right allies. Investing. Clever. I'll wait here, in my circle.
Hey, return. Does a bakery sell bread? Yes. Pharmacist is a limiting term. My inventory is more than cough syrups and paracetamol. Besides the official licensed medicines, I offer a range of micro-produced substances. Some call them exotic. I do, yes. High levels of stress and anxiety, delicate situation considering his heart condition. An A2 addiction to his meds. He shared with me his problems, personal, professional. I was obliged to listen to Regulus as to his whereabouts. Couldn't say.
It's you. Have you got me some of those pills? Have you? Oh, thank you, lady. Thank you. Come back again later, when they're quiet. I'll introduce you to my advancements, young lady. It's quiet now. Everything's quiet. I can talk about my research now, if you want. Okay. Good. Good. Now, I found several exploits in the secret system. I did some preliminary tests, and my predictions were right. Just for the first step, the next step, I'm going to need to get closer to the offline world, where the people are. Starting small, I used the exploit to create a virus. New, invisible, undetectable. You bet I am. You know the city where the people are. I need you to upload the virus to vending machines. Huh? 5 uploads to different machines should do it. If it works out, the virus will give us a cut of every transaction. It will look like a statistics error on their books. But us will be getting paid. Then I can move on, a step closer to the next step. Huh? What do you think? Good call. Now, all you need to do is upload a sample of the virus to 5 vending machines around the city. I will observe the results from the shadows. Find me when you've done it, and I might have some compensation for you. Good to see you, lady. Been monitoring your progress with the vending machines. Every single one is running. We have them, girl. We are undetected. Every transaction is dripping a share into my account. It's working. Yeah, you guessed it. Now here's the reward I promised. Some old memory chips, how about that? Bet you're glad you caught onto my coattails, huh? No, thank you, girl. Now, I just need time to analyze all the incoming data. Then I can progress with my research. I have your network signature. I will contact you. Myself. Goodbye for now. We're coming for them. We are. Welcome to my humble... Oh, it's you. I used the vending machine earnings to get off the streets. I have a lot to thank you for. I set up this little place offering cheap IT services, contract work, fixes. It's good. Everything is good. Oh, that... No, I left that alone. And And it would work on the top level, too. You can bet on it. I'm sure now. Fight the power. Yes, I said that, didn't I? And nothing. I have a new circle now. One with people in it. People I can pass the time of day with. You have a circle, my dear, have you? What is the world? You thought about that? Now, what can I do for you on this fine day? You know, I help people fix their wetware, implant-induced inflammation, migraines, and I can clean cyber decks of spam or viruses. Sure do. You want any more of those data chips I gave you before? I have other brands. Software as well.
Hi there. What can I get you? Please, our menu. Our tofu dishes are the highest rated in all of Taichung. Rice, dumpling, noodle. What is your pleasure? Please, I suggest you try my traditional Cantonese soy sauce. My aunt's secret method. Not even my mama knows it. Well, it is the #1 drink in China, with noodle. Of course. Oh, yes, of course. It's my brother, Shen. Please tell me you found him. Do you know where he is? I wish I knew. He vanished 2 weeks ago. He said nothing before he left. Only, there was one thing. He met a girl recently. Actually, she's more of a woman. Lily. He changed. I thought nothing of it, but a new style, clothes, hair, always in front of mirror, acting like tough guy in front of customer. I only saw her 2 times. She came home with Shen for dinner, always sitting on a secret, like her life was being led by another. I didn't trust her. Not at all. Ah, but Lily has a friend. Charlene, I think. I heard Lily talk to her. Charlene has a job in Chinese Quarter, downtown. I don't know what, but if you can find her, maybe she'll know where to find Shen, or at least Lily. Thank you so much. I light a candle for Shen every night.
Hey there, beautiful. Gonna let me charm some of that snake inside again? Get us entwining. Look, I don't know Lily so much as to be calling her a friend, alright? What is it that you want to know? None of your business, what exactly? We used to hang out. Don't much anymore at all. Look, we haven't seen Lily in a while, alright? get with me, fine. Any otherwise, leave me be. I don't know anything. Just stop asking questions. You'll get all of us into trouble. Now, please, leave. Perhaps you're right. Fine. Lily owns a club, the Aphrodite, on Acolyte Boulevard. You can find her there. Just don't mention my name, please.
Welcome, gorgeous, to the Aphrodite. May I call you Claire, Claire de Lune? I'm Lily, your maître d'. Now, what will be your one? Drink, pill, or do you like to go in cold? Oh, darling, take a look around. Is it really so mystifying? The Aphrodite is where pleasure turns and needs uncurl. You may order a drink, relax, and enjoy the show. When your inner calls, come to me for a private room with one of our celestials. Your interest flatters me, Mademoiselle de Lune. My story is simple. This is my world, as it has always been. Only now, it is also my empire. So, flesh and bloods are your taste. A connoisseur's choice. But we have many connoisseurs. Shen is occupied right now. If you have money and patience, you may take him next. I can give you 3 guesses. Shen works for me. And for a price, I can put him to work on you. Oh, c'est charmant. A flesh and blood is a virgin of alteration. A pure man. All man. No augmentations. They're most rare in the pleasure business. And most prized. So, Chen Tao sent you. How adorable. But my favorite acquisition is staying. And that is his choice. Love binds, darling. Now why don't you forget this nonsense and enjoy some Aphrodite elixir yourself?
Should you be here? No one told me I had a come-through coming. Oh, there. Lily takes care of me here. There. You ever done Exalta? 'Cause you really should. What? Hold the hurry, lady. I'm not going anywhere. My girlfriend, my job, my fun. Tell Chuntao I'm staying. My kitchen days are done. She's fine. And why would I want to go back to reused frying fat and noodle chopping? With her whining at me to work faster, that's no life, lady. She does. What do you know? We have a plan, okay? We'll go out of Harbor Prime someday. She says we'll live on an island. Lily loves me. Is that from Lily? What? Who's this Frank? Ship me? Where? Why? Why would she do this to me? I need to get out of here. I'll go back home. Tell Lily I'm sorry. No, tell her nothing.
I wasn't told of no coming throughs. Who are you? Well, if my heavenlies are not in need just now, sure. What you so eager to know, honey? Oh, l'Aphrodite, huh? Well, just good things, of course. Lily's a tough love kind of gal, but she made this club. Takes down competition quicker than pantyhose. Scooped up the pros, then cut the amateurs with a... Lily ain't no ordinary lady, sugar. End up, I chose this profession, darling. You really think them tie wearers have more fun behind their desks than I have beneath my silky smooths? Do you? When you're born as fine as I, it doesn't take long to work out where your money's coming from. It was just natural I'd invest in being ultra. Every part of me optimized for pleasure. This here is me all crying shame. Not everyone is cut out for this job, sugar.
Shen's leaving, and the camera says you spoke to him last. Now, I don't know what she said, but you stay the hell away from my family here, okay? I care about time and money. And a lot of both walked out that door with Shen. You're lucky that I'm even letting you walk in. Now, what do you want?
I thought I never get chance to thank you. Shen's back, and he told me you were one who convinced him to leave. Here, please. Take this, please. It's reward, I promise. I know it's not much, but please. We owe you so much. He A-okay. Thank you. No, I lie. He not any okay. Shen very sick. That bitch! He told me they took pill together. And now all I hear is, get me Exalta. Please, Exalta. He wake me in night, begging me to find some. He won't eat. I tried everything. Oh, how can I... Please take this. All you do is help us. All you do is good. Thank you.
Oh, darling, don't be shy. Well, little autograph ain't no thing. What's your name, honey? Of course you don't. Different times, different worlds. Nowadays, young'uns listening to nothing but neuro beats and sound walls. Barbara don't ring any sort of bell in there at all. Well, you can bet your mom's twerking tush she was a fan. Dang it, maybe it's better if I'm out of the sweet spot of that limelight for a while. Being a star can be a cross to bear, ain't no mistaking. You reckon? I've been getting threats, honey, every day, from some hula-headed fan. I'd give it no time of day, but she, I'm guessing it's a she, has the audaciousness to be sliding the letters under my door. How about that? Sure don't make a home feel much like a home. Just ramblings, accusing me of stuff I never did, threatening to get me, or replace me, would you believe? Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? So, I've been doing some real hard thinking. And you know what? I reckon this pen pal of mine lives in my neighborhood. I mean, how else could she drop letters off at my place every day? Now, something tells me you ain't stupid either. Maybe you could snoop around, dig out who's behind this? My building is number 39, in high-rise. And here's the letter she wrote me just yesterday. Maybe you'll figure something I missed. You're back. What you found, sweetheart? Anything? Oh my. Camilla, huh? Yes, I have seen her around before. I'd never have guessed. Little quiet mouse of a girl she is. Always in a rush. Always shying away from a how do you do. Well, I've never talked to the girl. But this here note gives me an idea. Looky here, sweetheart. Singing is all I've got. All I've ever known. But voices don't get any younger. And when my C5 went all Princess and the Frog, I had no choice. Got me some synthetic vocal cords from Echo Corp. Still paying for the things. You see how I had no choice, don't you? That's why she calls me a fake. Sorry I took to hiding this from you. Weren't my brightest hour. But what business has Camilla got with Echo Corp? Find her, honey, please. Someone's got to talk some sense into that girl. You haven't read all the letters. The girl is more cuckoo than a clock at noontime. Who knows how she'd take it if I put her on the spot? You could be the voice of reason, though. And you'll surely be able to look after yourself if she takes to snarling. I'm a live performer, sweetheart. And that's one thing I'm staying. In this joint, I thank my fans with a live piece of me songbirding it every night. Be sure to spread the word, won't you, honey? You're a smart blueberry pie, aren't you? Let's just say being a star is like walking hills. You gotta cross some valleys from time to time. This here place is me on my way to the next mountain. You get me? And there ain't no shame in saying those implants cost me a pretty fortune. I still got me a whole lot of repaying to do for Echo Corp. But I'm readying me a new album just now. Then it's Kilimanjaro, here I come.
Look, I'm not here for new friends, and I'm not giving up my place on the line. Is that you and me done here? Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, you are right. And I may have been an itsy-wincy bit threatening. But come on! After all she did to us, she's got robot vocal cords.
Is that it? Is that it? This is Barbara. You've not heard of the Voicers? Barbara, the last of the lost legion of singers who middle-fingered the auto-tune and lip-sync. This is Barbara we're talking about. Stay pure, don't let them brand you. You've got to know that song. Who am I talking to here?
I wasn't actually going to hurt her. I'm not some psycho. But she needs to know that her fans are so angry I could scream.
Something else? Something else? It's her music I like. We made her, okay? She'd have been nobody without us. Don't you think she owes us? Don't you think we've got a right to shout, "Hey, Barbara, you're a goddamn bitch fraud"? Nothing. Okay, I'll tell. Seeing as the world is about to know anyway, Now that the real Barbara is gone, it's up to me to take up the torch. No one knows her like I do, and when I get the same voice implant, I'll become me, a new Barbara! Screw you. You don't know pain. When love shatters on the parquet of your dreams, there's no turning back. There's no turning back. Now, say that you're sorry. And say that you'll help me. Then I might forgive and forget. There's one more thing that the world needs. For me to sound the same as Barbara. My new chords have to be set the same as hers. And before they go in. Can't recalibrate the damn things after the operation. But the doc says he won't tell me her settings. That they're confidential. Would you believe? I mean, I even have her B-side EPs for Christ's sake. So, if you could just access the data server somewhere in this building, you could get those settings for me, couldn't you? Couldn't you? You just don't understand, okay? For the money. You can do it for the money. And why in the realm of cotton candy would I do that? Oh my God! You know, you're right! Natural. Yes, that's me! I forgot! You know what? I'm gonna cancel the operation. Yes, and I'll talk to her.
Well, step right in, little Miss Save the World. Camilla was here just now. She told me all that happened. I can't thank you enough for dealing with her. And here's what I promised you. The poor child is humbled now, and I told her we could stay in touch if she wants. Seems she's got a voice of her own, if someone just taught her how to use it. My debt? Why, you never... It's gone. Did you... Oh, my sweet, sweet child. How can I ever thank you? Here, take this. Ain't you an angel come down from up high?
How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today? Interesting. Let me take a look. Alrighty, special edition. A real collector's piece. I'll give you 400. What you say? Great. And your money?